At this very moment, XRP is at a very important point in time. Now it's either do or die, or we're about to make the last bottom before we take off. So guys, that's what we're going to look into in today's movie. Let's get ready. In other words, these ETFs are ready. With new money coming into Coinburu, XRP just beat Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana ETF. Ethereum goes up by 97 million, Solana goes up by 58 million, and XRP goes up by $164 million. That's right, guys. Gayscale and Franklin Templeton's new XRP ETFs alone brought in 67 million and 62 million when they first came out. Okay, so I don't know if it's if like these Bitcoin maxis are jumping ship from Bitcoin into XRP here, right? Bitcoin is down $151 million, but XRP is up $164 million. This seems about the same, so it's possible that these Bitcoin maxis are finally seeing the light and realizing that XRP is the truth. However, XRP doesn't have any outflows because these ETFs are just going live right now, right? Guys, it looks like no one is really getting out or selling besides the hype and everything else. But I found this really cool and pretty website, guys. It is known as XRP Insights. People are posting on Twitter, which I just found out is right. It's really cool. We got an XRP ETF tracker, right? It literally shows everything from the price to the total value of all the assets that are being managed. More than $500 million, okay? And XRP locked 255 million. Take a look at the daily figure, okay? It gets updated in like every minute, it seems like. That means the money keeps coming in, okay? There's no doubt about it. Guys, the money keeps coming in, okay? Road to 1 billion XRP, no matter if we're up or down, which XRP will be the first to hit 1 billion. This is still won by Canary Capital, okay? Guys, just think about what will happen when BlackRock CK goes live, when these other ones do. So far, VanEck, Invesco, CoinShares, Hashtags, and Fidelity have all sent us more. I think it will be a big party for XRP when all of these other ETFs go live. Right now, the only question I have is whether XRP has reached its bottom or whether it will soon. Since my goal price is still 140, I've been hearing that XRP will not go below 150 because it's a psychological level, and that other signs show that XRP will stay above 150. Guys, I don't think that's true. If we do go for the bottom, I think we'll go below 150, okay? That we are going to talk about soon. XRP went up 20 cents though, with a little more than 100 million moves. That makes sense. Billions would be dollars and trillions would be hundreds of dollars. There will be thousands of quadrillions. XRP is getting quadrillions. Possible. Without a doubt, guys. When you have the Federal Reserve creating unlimited money, I mean, all you need is a fraction, okay? A part of the trillions that they're printing, okay? A very small amount. And XRP will go up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars right away, right? Because there isn't a lot of liquidity, right? And plus, XRP holders will just hold on for dear life, right? So we have the best combination here. Not as much liquidity, guys, okay? Because people are not willing to sell, okay? People are definitely not willing to sell. So imagine all this buying pressure. We got Grayscale has just launched Dogecoin plus XRP ETFs, Grayscale's Doge, and XRP ETFs are now live for trading on the New York Stock Exchange. These funds are conversions, meaning that Grayscale's existing futures, Doge and XRP ETFs will be used to seed these new spot ETFs. As you can see, Grayscale's Doge shares are already live on Arcom, okay? You guys should know that Grayscale has a lot of cryptocurrency, about $20 billion worth, okay? So we're seeing a lot of items like every day now launching for XRP mainly, but as well as other altcoins. So the question now remains, have we built a short-term top? Was that it? Was this pump all there was to it? So let's investigate. Okay, so my thing here is, okay, are we gonna go lower or not? Well, number one is we have always mentioned that XRP will hit this upper resistance band. Okay, that's about 230. What did it do not long ago, guys? It got close to it. Okay, it was basically right there. I say in this video that XRP was at $210 yesterday, which is the current direction. That seems a little strange. Okay, so I do believe that this thing goes at least to 2,230. However, it's possible that it goes as high as 250. At the moment, it is holding it on as defense. Okay, this 230 area it's possible that we could go back down to about $2 if we hold this area as resistance. In this case, the most important thing is to hold on and pound. Guys, it will go down if we don't do something. And about $2 will be the next big support level, okay? It's likely that we'll finally reach 140 if we fall below that, okay? So basically, we either hold $2 or it's 140. In the best case, if it does this, guys, it goes above 230 because that's when it's most likely to hold this area as support, which it needs to do, right? Because then you know where the next resistance from there, guys. It's literally at 260. Okay. Okay. As easy as 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. XRP. Previously, when it held this line, right, it pumped okay to like 260, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 daily candles before it dived down. So that's my game plan I have right now. Either we go above 230, okay, which right now it's holding as support. Either we hold a 2 or it drops to 140 if we don't. I really do think that, okay, simple as 1, 2, 3. It's the best thing that could happen right now if it does go down there. Do you know why? Because they don't have to do this up-down BS, right, and lose time because that's what they're doing right now. They're just purely wasting time, okay? Instead, if they quickly went to 140, they could turn it around and go all the way up, maybe even to 3 or higher, right? So that's what I'm waiting for. I don't know if they'll do it, but all we have to do is hold. If they do not hold 2, we're going to 140, guys. I know a bunch of people are saying, oh, we're never going to go to 140, or we're not going to go below 150 or so. But I do believe we will in due time, even though we're up right now, right? We're just holding support at 230, which we shouldn't do. It looks like they want to go up first and then bring it down. And that was from a couple of days ago. That's it then. Look at this now. XRP is looking very strong at this point right now. Now, the chart of XRP actually is insanely good. How does it hold up something this heavy? Do you know why? This is absolutely evil, guys. I don't know if you guys understand this, but now I think this is an OBV, okay? I think this indicator here measures traffic. Anyway, I'm not sure what this sign is, but look at where it is now, all right? It is now 5 billion. 5 billion was over there before, but look at where XRP is now. Yes, it's still in this range or this area, right? That's where XRP is right now. We're going crazy here. Guys, this is what happens most of the time when X happens with an object, right? Okay, let's say it pumps. That XRP did pump. That's a pattern. It then stays put for a while, which is what it's doing now. What is that? That's the second step. The third step is the breakout phase. It's just following the trend, right? Since things are going up, right? The vast majority of the time, it just dumps down, right? Guys, it's crazy that it's still holding up, yes? On top of that, there may be positive divergence if this price goes a little lower, right? From this place to that one, right? There are some kind of hidden positive divergences. This means that in the end, it is very strong. Tom Lee now says that Ethereum could drop to $2,500, right? That looks like the best case situation to him. $25,000 for Ethereum.